You're scrolling through TikTok whenever you see someone with beautiful hair offering their advice. They describe how their lack of washing their hair created an almost perfect beauty to it. Now, you head straight to the comments to see how often everyone's been washing their hair. And the current standard argues that you should be washing your hair every single day. But that's not what these people are saying. So, today I will be describing to you why you should not wash your hair every day. The first thing we'll look into is the health benefits. Then we will see how shampoo conditions the environment. Next, we will finally see the hair story of hair care. Now, let's scrub into the health benefits. So, have you ever experienced dry, brittle hair breakage, or even a irritated scalp? These are all, according to Cleveland Clinic, these are all signs that you're washing your hair too often. Now, it may depend on your hair type as to how often you should be washing your hair. Yet, it's still important to know whenever that could be an issue. Now, oily hair is actually beneficial to your daily hair care and lifestyle. Oily hair tends to be shinier and easier to style. And according to Keeping Our Planet Alive, the only ingredients that actually help clean your hair and shampoo are ammonium lauryl sulfate and ammonium laureth sulfate. Now, this is interesting because it's well known that sulfates are used in cleaning products. So maybe that's not something you necessarily want in your hair. It's also well known that ammonium can cause cancer and skin rashes along with other things. So it's not necessarily for the best. Now, shampoo doesn't only cause harm to you, it also causes harm to the environment. Those chemicals flow into our waterways and contaminate our waters, which can be just as bad for you. Now, according to, I believe it's Keeping Our Planet Alive, the average British household uses 216 hair care bottles per year annually. That's a lot. And if we aren't using, and washing your hair less often is a clear way to make that number go down drastically. It's well known that the bottles that shampoo is in are single-use bottles, and these can contaminate the beaches along with waterways and other things, of course. Many beauty products, contain microplastics, and within that, those are very easy to consume. And so lots of animals as well as humans happen to consume these. They're bad. Now, finally, let's look at some of this hair story. So, back in the day, according to the Smithsonian, hair washing was not a normal part of your hair care routine until the 1900s. During this time, shampoos became much more popularized, and because of that, they would offer benefits such as they would offer that it could keep your hair from balding, falling out, adding breakage, being dry, brittle. But as any good marketer could tell you, that's not necessarily true. Sometimes the truth gets a little exaggerated. By the 1960s, hair care like this did not change. It was oftentimes that it was often known. Oh, so in the 1960s, they wanted hair to be more natural and oftentimes look more just natural and smooth and shiny. So these hair care products, went along with marketing there and marketed their products as that. Between the 1940s and the 1960s, Mini Poo was produced. It's a dry shampoo, and it was produced to help women on sick days, keeping their hair looking clean and overall just normal, less greasy. Now, Mini Poo shampoo is changed. Mini shampoo was also used for children who did not want to wash their hair as a quick fix to keep soap out of their eyes. Now, oftentimes, they would. This is still a product that is used today. Dry shampoo is way more common, and whenever you start your hair journey of washing your hair less often, it can be a very useful tool. So I'm sorry to have to cut this speech short, but don't die before I can give you what we went over today. There was the health benefits. Then we saw how shampoo conditions the environment. And finally, we saw the hair story of hair care. Remember not to wash your hair too often. Thank you.